In this video, I'm going to run you through a tool for decision making called the 6 Thinking Hats. Using the 6 Thinking Hats tool, you can look at a choice or issue from various perspectives. It enables you to consciously take into account details you might otherwise miss, ultimately improving and strengthening your choice. The 6 hats are defined as follows: yellow for positivity, green for creativity, red for emotions, white for data, black for negativity, and blue for control. So let's talk about how this might play out in a meeting. You talk about the enormous market segment that this new product might serve, starting with the yellow hat. This perspective will focus on the fact that there's a great chance that they'll earn a lot of money. Put on your black hat next to consider potential drawbacks, such as what would happen if the new product competes with a product or service you already have. What if it doesn't provide enough value to warrant a purchase? Now, the data you have about the market, says the person in the white hat, shows multiple unmet needs. Additionally, it demonstrates that the market is shifting towards alternative solutions, as evidenced by the diminishing sales of the market's current items. You put on your yellow hat once more, you can see that the market's unmet needs present a sound business opportunity that is backed by facts. And you might wonder, how can we ensure that the new product provides enough value in light of the potential drawbacks? You don the green hat and start coming up with ideas for how you could prototype the new product and evaluate its usefulness with customers. The blue-hatted meeting facilitator then might suggest deferring the choice until after the new product has been tested with customers because the meeting has been going on for a while. To gauge how everyone feels about the plan, the group all decides to test it out by wearing the red hat. Everyone acknowledges that this decision has a high stakes and it would be appropriate to reduce the risk before making it. And they're no longer as worried about it. In this case, the group reached a logical next step in the decision-making process. Every viewpoint was considered using the 6 thinking hats, and the solution was made possible by talking about the various viewpoints. Now, a conscientious manager can take notice of which hats people are most comfortable wearing and use that to their advantage in one of 2 ways. You can have people operate from their natural perspective, or try the opposite. You can ask someone to try on a hat that they aren't used to, and in doing so, you'll increase that employee's individual perspective. For example, someone in quality control might always be wearing a black hat, and maybe that's their natural perspective. And that could be bad for company productivity. So asking her to wear a yellow hat or a green hat instead might open the doors to new solutions that were not previously considered. This is a way to help your team collaborate better by seeing each other's perspectives. If you want to learn more about this, be sure to check out Edward De Bono's book, 6 Thinking Hats.